sick country. I love it. I do. I love the Canadians. If I could just perform there, I'd be the fuck out of here. No, they really are. It's really fun to perform up there because they don't bring anything to the table. There's no politics brought to the table. No matter what side you're on here or anywhere playing where I play around the country, there are sides. You go to Canada, they have been watching us so long, they already know what the joke is. I don't need to give them a setup. They get it. I don't have to worry about saying, well, you know, can we all laugh now? Oh, yeah. This is from Trevor Kittleson. Hey, Father Time, fuck you. I loved my body, and my body loved me until I turned 50. Before 50, I could skip a meal or two and lose 5 pounds. Now it takes a 36-hour fast and 7 miles on the treadmill to lose 1 motherfucking pound. And why has it become such an agonizing chore to get out of bed and get to the bathroom? I worry about blowing out a patellar tendon every fucking morning because of all the snap, crackle, and pops I hear. Don't even get me started on taking a shit when I actually get to the bathroom. If I don't get enough water and fiber the day before, I worry I will either form a massive hernia in my abdomen or I'll shit out one of my kidneys. What the actual fuck? Sex has become more of a chore than an adventure. Not because I don't want sex, it's because I'm married to a woman my own age. She's dealing with menopause, vaginal dryness, and fighting the urge to shoot me in the face because I left the fucking cupboard door open. If she happens to be in the mood, I better hope I did not forget to take my ED medication. If I did, I'll have to deal with the "don't you find me sexy anymore" conversation for the 50th goddamn time. Apparently playing any kind of sport that requires moving my body is completely out of the question. I was out in the yard with my kid last year. I kicked a football to him. I tore my quadricep. Not running, not jumping, kicking a fucking ball. So yeah, Father Time, eat shit. This is from Joe Cagliostro. And this I'm reading in part because I really enjoyed it, but also because my friend Mark is here tonight, and he's the only one I know who actually goes to Home Depot. So I'm reading this for him, and then I'll ask him later if it's true or not. When I go into a Home Depot, it's because I need some piece of hardware or lump coal and wood for my smoker. I know exactly what I'm getting because, as God knows, you are not getting any knowledgeable assistance in a Home Depot. When the people in the orange aprons see me looking at them, they run faster than Usain Bolt away from me. Usually I get what I want and head for the self-checkout because I don't like having to interact with an orange apron who will just piss me off by asking me if I found everything. If I didn't, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Call for one of the other orange aprons that have all vanished because there were actual customers in the store? Then the cashier asks if you would like to donate to whatever fucking charity they are supporting that month. Then when you say no, they ask you do you wish to round up your purchase to support another charity? No, I just told you I'm not making a donation. Would you like to round my purchase down to help me out? At self-checkout, I start scanning the barcodes of my products and bagging my stuff when an orange apron appears right next to me asking if they can help me with checking out. No, thank you. That is why I'm in the self-checkout lane. Then they insist on interacting with me when I'm in the self-checkout because I don't want to talk to anyone. As I leave the store, the orange apron from self-checkout says thank you for shopping at the Home Depot. And I say thank you for pissing me off today. And they are surprised by this and call me an asshole. Am I the asshole? Or is it Arthur Blank for creating the orange apron horror? Is that true, Mark?
It's true.
Is it? Wow. I've never been in there. I wouldn't even know what to ask for. I just say I'm going to leave some money for a charity. This is from Donna J. This one's pretty rough. I submitted a rant earlier today, but I had the initial name reported, not the name that the dead woman preferred to use. I've corrected this and am resubmitting below. So that's the level we're at in terms. But I mean that she would do that. I mean that she would really say, I've made a mistake, and have the, you got a group of people who go, she's, yelling and screaming about her personally. This woman basically takes the time to make sure she got this woman's name right. It's beyond belief. It's all left up to us. So it's January 7th, 2026, one day after the 5-year anniversary of the assault on the U.S. Capitol. Today, Renee Nicole Good was shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She was shot in the head and killed. Within minutes of her death, these things happened. Donald Trump issued a 100% false narrative about what happened, claiming the agents were at risk of being killed by a woman who was trying to drive away rather than being pulled out of her car by armed agents. He again suggested that people who do not agree with his government's actions are the enemy. That is, he claimed U.S. citizens are the enemy. Kristi Noem claimed her agents were in danger and had every right to shoot Renee Good. Bots online started pushing the narrative that the shooting was righteous, that Renee deserved to die. The language, lost her life, was spread throughout the media. Renee Nicole Good did not lose her life. She didn't leave it in the shopping cart when loading her groceries into the car. She didn't drop it on the sidewalk when putting on her gloves. Renee Good was shot and killed by a poorly trained, fear-filled armed government agents who were led by incompetent criminals who chose to believe that anyone who does not look like them or believe exactly what they believe is evil and does not deserve to live. Honking your horn and driving slowly is not domestic terrorism. It is protest. Attacking the U.S. Capitol Police and attempting to physically harm or kill members of Congress is domestic terrorism. Renee was killed. The January 6 protesters were pardoned. Our government is dangerously broken, and we and our communities are all potential victims. Kind of an upbeat evening. Gee, let's go see that Louis Black. He's a really funny comic. And we'll have the opportunity to hear some things that that's why we left the house, asshole. I got two more in a row that kind of describe the situation we're in on a different level. This is from Sandy Glass. You know what's worse than a large man screaming at your daughter in the grocery store, calling her retarded? It's not the fact that he's spitting and flailing his arms as he mocks her excitement, or the fact that this happens all the fucking time now. It's the bystanders, the onlookers, the fucking gawkers, and the people pretending not to hear this show he's putting on. Their silent complicity speaks fucking volumes. Their mute inaction lets it be known that they want disabled kids gone, just like they want immigrants and trans people gone. Did any of these fuckers ever read a book about World War II? I guess there are none as blind as those who refuse to see. Guess it's time to find a Canadian who will let us hide in their shed, because this country is not safe for my child anymore. So thanks to all the onlookers. Don't ever let people tell you that you stood by and did nothing. You did something all right, and I hope you're fucking proud of yourself. That's why I do this, and it is disturbing. But you actually hear somebody express it. And I've done 10, 12 years. We did 500 shows. I've done 250 in my home studio, which I look like a psychotic. I do. Even I know it's psychotic. And then I started reading I should have a better background. Go fuck yourself. Lucky I got any background. Well, you could put up something. What the fuck? Now I'm going to look through 30 pictures? Here, why don't I have a picture of the Rockies? That's really goddamn believable. Son of a bitch. But that's why I do it. So I've done 750 of these. I have rarely had the two that I'm reading now. Rarely are those who we now call mentally challenged, or are they rarely? I've never gotten anything. I've never gotten anything like that. And I think it's important to read it, and I think it's important to hear it. You know. This is from Stephanie T. I am so annoyed at how much things cost for disabled people. I'm trying to get my son an adaptive bike, and I need someone to explain to me why it costs $5,000 fucking dollars, huh? To let my son safely ride a bike? And don't get me started on how much it is for anything in the disabled community. You need a wheelchair, that'll be 15 grand. And insurance stuff doesn't cover all of that. So you got to set up a GoFundMe page or be begging for money, which I'm sadly having to do to get the bike, even though my family brings in a pretty good income. I'm just exhausted and tired of constantly advocating for my kids and my family. The one who at the Ford plant who basically gave shit to Trump, and then Trump gave him the finger. They started to, and then he was let go of his job, but then or he's suspended for a while. They started a GoFundMe page, $800,000. This is from Ben Rocky, or Rock. Is that you?
Yes.
Or did you just, and how do you pronounce it, Rocky or Rock?
It's Rock.
Very good.
Well,
It's your name, you should know.
it's item 12 on my things I blame my mother.
I enjoyed this and thought it was a perfect follow-up. In navigating the world of interpersonal relationships, can you still consider yourself a good person if you say you like people, but only if they don't speak? I will be at your live show in New York City next week, and I can't wait. I'm reading this. This is from Eric Penzer. I'm reading it because he's outside of yours. He's the only one who actually was coming to see the show and wrote a rant. And so I didn't care if I liked the rant or not. He says, like Larry David, another person I admire, you're not afraid to say what's on your mind. Political correctness be damned.